Scalise.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And, we've heard a lot today in this this briefing. I would just hope that as we move forward, let's make sure this committee focuses on what the stated intent of the hearing was, and that's helping Americans get back to work, helping to reopen our economy in a safe way. This isn't, by the way, a trade-off between economic health and physical health. In fact, states are already doing this and showing how you can have both physical health and economic health at the same time. And I know some of our panelists, our medical panelists, testified to the fact that those states like Georgia are experiencing stabilization in their hospital systems. They're not being overwhelmed. In fact, they're seeing things continue to get better as they're safely reopening. And so you can do both. We have to focus on doing both. But we also have to focus on holding China accountable. If you look at the role the World Health Organization played in this, you had the head of the WHO, Tedros, literally being a mouthpiece for the country, the government of China. He gave out misinformation that hurt the ability for us to stop the spread coming from China. The Chinese government clearly held back our ability to send our medical experts there when their medical experts wanted that. By the way, they've reopened the wet markets, for goodness sake, in China. We all need to be doing more to hold China accountable, to bring that supply chain back, to help Americans get back to work, not to beat up on Americans, but to help them. And if you look at some of the things that we've seen, right now, if you look at some of the questions that were laid out, Americans know what's going on in other states. They're watching and seeing that states can do this in a safe way. Americans are not people who cower and live in fear. Americans confront challenges. We've had challenges before. This is a serious challenge. We've faced every one head on, and we've come out stronger. And so let's use that spirit. America loves a great comeback story. Let's be part of helping this country come back. Not to take a partisan tone, but to work together to get this country back on track and to recover from this pandemic even stronger, so we don't lose those children who aren't getting their vaccinations and those people that aren't getting mammograms. We can help everybody to get back out safely, rebuild our economy, and strengthen the health of this nation. I yield back.